Hello my friends, yes, this is Matilda and I'm showing a little face today because I want to say a big thank you to each and every one of you. We've hit 100, so good job, and I hope I'm not going to fail your trust. I'm going to be coming with many more recipes of desserts and savory dishes and pies and everything that you're going to love. So keep on watching, spread the word around to your friends so that we can become a bigger family. And I wish you all the best to each and every one of you. Thank you, and let's get started.
For this recipe, I'm going to be using 350 grams of all-purpose flour that I'm going to sift, 250 ml of lukewarm water so that our yeast will get activated, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 15 grams of sugar, which is about a tablespoon, 8 grams of dry yeast, I'm using 1 sachet, 5 grams of salt, 1 teaspoon approximately, and some sesame seeds for sprinkling at the end. In a bowl, I'm going to sift my flour. I always do that because I want to give it some air to make it fluffier. In another bowl, I put some of my water that I've warmed up a little bit. We need to make sure that our finger can take the temperature. I put in the sugar and mix it a little bit, just to dissolve it a little. And then I pour the yeast and mix it all together. The sugar is going to feed my yeast. And then I pour a little bit of the flour that I've sifted to make sort of very light butter, approximately 3 to 4 tablespoons, and mix it until it's well combined. Then I cover this mixture with a plastic wrap and let it rest for 30 minutes until my yeast is activated. My flour, I pour in the salt and mix it with a spoon to make sure that it goes everywhere. I open a hole in the middle of my flour and my yeast has activated after 30 minutes. You see how many bubbles it's made. I pour it on the flour, making sure that I take everything from my bowl. And I also use a spatula at the end to scrape everything out of it, because I don't want to waste any of my yeast. I give it a little mix to incorporate it a little bit with the flour. And then I pour the remaining of the water, which I've warmed up a little bit because it's always best to have it in a warm condition. It's good for the yeast. And I mix it with my flour. And my water is going to absorb all the flour by turning around a little bit. Then I pour in the olive oil, and again combine everything together by mixing. I mix for approximately 2 to 3 minutes until everything is well incorporated. And I get a nice soft and sticky dough. I scrape everything around with my spatula again. Cover my bowl with the plastic wrap and let it in a warm place to rise and rest for about 1 to 2 hours depending on the temperature. In another little bowl, I've put a little bit of warm water with 1 teaspoon of sugar. I've melted it and have it ready. I pour some olive oil on my tray and brush it around. You can also use parchment paper if you don't want to dirty your pan, it's the same. And after an hour and a half, look how my dough has risen nicely, fluffy and smelling deliciously. I pour some flour on top of it to help me take it out of the bowl. Sprinkle some at the edges. And just pour it on top of my tray. I sprinkle some flour again to prevent my hands from sticking, and then with the use of my fingers and palm, I press it lightly to open it in the desired shape. Usually we make it into an oval. I tried, it doesn't look very oval, but that's okay. Then I brush it with the sugar water, and this is gonna help my sesame stick onto my bread. I sprinkle the sesame on top of the dough, and I put a lot because we really like it. You can put as much as you want to. I press it with my palm again to stick it a little bit on the dough and put it to rest for about 30 minutes, covering up with a towel. After 30 minutes, it's risen a little bit. I hope you can see it. And with the use of my fingers, I'll make some holes by pressing it lightly down. And this is gonna help while cooking the top part not to get separated from the bottom. It's gonna cook as a whole. And now my flatbread is ready to get in the oven. After 30 minutes, it's cooked nicely. It has a nice, beautiful golden color. And I'll put it on a cooling rag, let it rest and cool down for a few minutes before it's ready to be cut.
After my Lagana has cooled down, we're going to give it a taste. I want to show you what it is underneath. It looks really nice. So let's cut a little piece. Traditionally we cut it by hand. Look at this. So delicious. And it's soft and crispy and everything. So let's give it a try. It's really delicious. I know I love bread, but this Lagana is something else. Give it a try, my friends, and you'll see what I mean. Thank you for watching.
If you like this recipe, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button to get notified on new uploads. And I hope you'll keep on watching. Until next time, happy baking και καλή σας όρεξη. Bye bye everyone.